Welcome back, everybody, to Death Stranding 2. On the beach, I'm the preacher. This is Sam getting ready to get in the elevator and go up, and it's taking a lot longer than I thought it would. All right, guys, it is time to take on the next order. I think we're heading to F6. I think we're at F5 right now. Let's take a look and see what we have. Not here. It's at the F5 distribution terminal. I do wonder if anything that is in this storage am I going to need. Let me take a look here. I don't know that I'm going to. This stuff is all just on me. You know what? Let's grab one assault rifle and throw that in my backpack for now. I think otherwise, decoy hollow grenade? Nah, we're good. We're good. I think we're good. That's not going to go in my backpack. I've got the sneaking boots that are about half burned up, the absolute boots that are brand new, and I have... You know what I need to do? I need to recycle my battle skeleton, and those are getting worn out, but let's recycle that. Good deal. And I think we're good. We are going to build a marching skeleton. I don't know what they're called. Next door. I'm going to need some repair spray. I can almost guarantee it. But I've got this cover on my backpack, and it should take care of some of this. So, don't know what we're about to face, but I suspect inclement weather will be a good part of it. I don't know if I'm going.
The cold levels tolerably tolerable.
Yes. Here we go.
Oh, hey there, Sam. Really glad you could make it. Now, your next main order is ready and waiting, but I should mention there's some special considerations.
Aha.
For one, the cargo container will start leaking toxic gas if it's damaged.
Perfect.
This run is going to involve a hard trek up some snowy mountains, too. So make sure you're well and truly prepared before heading out. Now, the adventurer you're delivering to travels the continent to try and solve the mysteries of the Death Stranding.
Gotcha.
You gotta respect a man putting in that much work.
Right.
The cargo you'll be taking him is related to his latest investigations, or so I hear. I'd appreciate it if you helped out, not just with this order, but any future ones as well. Don't let us down, Sam.
All right. I can totally live up with what we're doing here. Let's take a look. Cross treacherous snowy peaks to deliver a meteorite to the adventurer. Oh, okay. That's going to be... I mean, we just go straight up and over, huh? I see no reason not to. Absolutely. This is just going to be rugged. That's all. We'll take that order on. Let's do it. This order involves a very large amount of cargo. Use a vehicle, pickup off-roader, or a floating carrier to make life easier for yourself. Well, I have some floating carriers. And I have zero problem with that. But I'm also going to need a bunch of repair spray if we're going to do that. Okay. All right. So here's what we've... Whoop, nope. Let's go ahead. I don't know that we need to make this any more difficult than it is. So let's just... Tell you what, we're going to go to this charger. That's not what I want. Go to the charger. Here we go. Go to the generator. And that's going to take us the next bit of the journey. I would kind of like... Let's see. What do we got going on here? I almost want to just go straight up. But I think what we'll do... We're going to make it to the base here. And from there. Can I go up this little crevasse? Whoop. And then from that crevasse, we'll go pretty much a straight shot from that point. So let's do it.
Delivery route finalized.
I don't know how heavy that is, but I don't think I have any other luggage that I need to worry about. So let's proceed.
This cargo has been designated hazardous. The container encasing the cargo may release noxious gases if damaged significantly.
Okay. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to equipment fabrication, and I am going to get several of these container repair sprays. I think we're going to need them. I don't know that I'm really going to need the floating carrier. I think I can just do it. I think I could just do it myself. And I think the Boca skeleton. Let's pick a gold one. Nice and easy. Uh-oh. I need resins. I do not have resins here. I don't know if I have any on board the Magellan. We're going to check that out. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do some recycling. But, doggone it. Okay, fabricate that. Okay. Let's put you in the backpack. And the rest... Can I just offload all of that real quick? And that should be underneath the wrapper. So, cargo management? Ah, here we go. This. We're going to offload those. Now the meteorite is properly covered up. Okay, that's where I was hoping to get to. I don't know that I'm going to need the grenade launcher and the container spray. So, how about... got a plan. Am I overloaded? Oh, I'm absolutely overloaded. Okay. Put it in a backpack. I'm going to need... I need to fabricate that Boca skeleton. I need a skeleton. So let's see what I got to do in order to fabricate it. Recycle a blood grenade, an EX capture grenade, and yeah, recycle that stuff. Do it. Oh, it's killing me, but do it. I need that. Now equip. Now I can carry everything. Good. Am I good? I think I'm good. With whatever else.
Order accepted.
And everything has been picked up, right? Yes, it has. Okay. Now, I do want to see over in the Magellan if I have...
Please take measures to withstand the cold.
I don't know what measures to withstand the cold I could possibly take at this point.
Do you have a moment, Sam? I was wondering if you'd noticed Hartman doing anything strange lately. Sending odd mails, sleepwalking. You know I'm not the kind of person who enjoys spying on her colleagues. But when I finally decided to check the surveillance cameras, there he was, wandering around at night. If you see anything out
Really?
of the ordinary, don't hesitate to contact me.
That's kind of intriguing. Okay, well, we will pay attention to that here in just a moment. Now, what I want to do, I want to offload my backpack. Because I think, in addition to, let's equip my strand and tie down the cargo. That makes everything more stable. Put the backpack back on. All right. And I want to see if there are any other repair sprays. Facility storage. think I'm going to bring that floating carrier just in case everything goes absolutely haywire, right? I'm going to put that in my backpack. And I don't need weapons. We're good. Let's go. Approaching the cargo weight limit, but we're not there yet. Which way does this go? Let me over to the right a little bit still. I gotta not be in this. Here we go. Now, which way? I mean, I'm just headed in this direction. Okay. And there is a marker there. Now, I don't know if I'm going to pick up anything on the way. I did not grab a sticky gun. Am I going to regret that? Probably. Probably. You know what else I didn't grab? Ladders. I didn't grab any ladders, and I didn't grab any ropes, and I'm probably going to need at least one set of ropes and a couple of ladders. So that's a real failure on my part. So there was nothing over there. We're going to run into F5 real quick and get those. Yeah. There will be plenty later, but right now I'm going to absolutely need something. So I knew there was something I was not planning on, but being a journey... There we go. Come on. There we go.
Cold levels tolerably tolerable.
We're good? We're good. Now, let's see if there's any... tools. I'll grab that container repair spray and maybe even the PCC. Now, there's some resins and ceramics. Put those in my private locker. And go up to fabrication. I need at least one climbing anchor. I have 2 ladders now. Am I going to need a third ladder? Possibly. Get one of those. And I think we're good, right? Two anchors. Let's do it. Attach it to the suit on the left shoulder. Attach that to the suit on the right shoulder. And we should be good to go. Do I need more? Left hip. Now we're good. Now we're good.
Hydration recommended. Please take measures to withstand the cold.
No. Make our way up to the first platform, right? I'm going to have to keep looking for rock outcroppings like this. I'll kind of crawl around them. Yeah, this is the type of trip that's going to really benefit in the future from some zip lines. So, yep, and away we go. Huh. How is it possible that I'm already dealing with dehydration? And possibly even BPs. Did not occur to me to think about that for some silly reason. I see the black strands coming down, so that's what sets me off. Makes me think that there's some coming. Footwear ruined. We knew that was going to happen. Let's go to the absolute boots.
Yeah, that feels good.
That should help with stability, too. I knew that footwear was about done for. Don't know if you can hear the intern back there, but he is having a blast. He's got a wooden puzzle board, and he's eating it, I think. Yeah, he's kind of eat the wooden puzzle board stage. We'll play with puzzles later. Pretty much the way it works, old Oz. Pretty much the way it works. Okay, we are halfway. Oh, nope, we're out of the chiral network. Never mind. Best of luck, he says. All right. Now we're at 43% on my canteen. I can see that down there right next to the smiley face. And I wonder if we're going to have white out conditions. All right. So are these little guys frozen solid, or can we pick them out of there?
Cold. Oh, it's cold.
Yes, it is cold, Sam. Chronobiote. Okay. So in the frost is where the chronobiote are. Okay. Now I understand. Kind of. Now, how are we doing on this? Now, there are some. The container repair spray, I see. That's F5. I'm not interested in F5 stuff.
A whiteout's forming. Tread carefully.
Yeah, that's why I have this pathway set in front of me. Oh, good. I knew we'd have to go through some whiteout conditions. I just knew it. Yeah, can't see anything. All right, now if I traced this properly on the map, I should be able to just keep moving. think I better have a little sip. I am at 0. But I have nothing else to restore stamina with, so it's gonna get hard from this point forward. I don't think I can go over that. There's a little passageway here. And it's not so bad. Oh boy, how we doing? All right, now what? Oh, it looks like my screen is starting to frost over, so that's kind of cool. I like that. Let's take a look on the map where we're at. Okay. I mean, this is perfectly doable. We do got to watch out for a couple of areas there that can cause us to have a wreck. But for right now... Oh boy. I don't have any more. There we go. Now we're trying to go uphill. Ah! Shift weight. Ah, the winds. Ah, the winds. Help, help.
Let's not make a habit of that, shall we?
Stamina is gone. So how do you do this otherwise? Because I don't have means of increasing my stamina otherwise. Now this... Okay. Now, what are we facing here? Not good, I'm certain. There we go. Nope, that's not going to work. Let's pull up and try again. There we go.
Too close.
That moment's going to haunt me.
Of course, that moment's going to haunt you. I haven't seen too many supplies, too many chiralium crystals around here, but a lot of stuff for F5 dropped along the route, so... I wonder for how long this slows down. I will have to test one of these chronobiotes. Nope, those are electrobiote. Okay, alright. Alright. The adventurer and his son. Gotta get that young man a wife. Okay.
Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
Well, that was fun.
Usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
I want this, and I want to see, is those chronobiotes over there? Or electrobiotes? I can't tell.
Disengaging weapons restriction.
See little sparkles, so does that mean it's electrobiotes? No, they're chronobiots. Okay. Okay. Back to it now. And we hear the howling of the dogs, indicating that nightfall is coming. Whew. Okay. Now, did I have... Yeah. Have that tiny little bit. Nothing to count. All right, well, let's activate the terminal. Liver. 0 damage.
Hello, and thank you for stopping by. You've brought something for my father, right? Sorry, I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. Can't say I know what value this cargo has, but I can assess its condition in his absence.
Nice.
This is in perfect condition. The old man will be singing your praises.
Well, he should. Let's see. Does that give me a whole star? Oh, almost.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks again for the delivery. You came to connect us to the chiral network too, am I right? Sorry, but I'm not allowed to make that decision by myself.
Of course.
And right now, there's no telling when my father's going to get back. He was coming home from a long trip up north and got as far as the snowy mountains nearby, but then we lost contact. I was actually hoping someone could search for him and post a main order.
Of course.
I'm certain he's still alive, and since no one else has taken on the order as of yet, I hope you'll at least consider it.
But,
Sounds like we've got an emergency on our hands.
of course.
You can accept the order by accessing this delivery terminal, Sam.
Yeah, I'm really, really tired. Okay. Well, it is what it is. So, take on an order. Oh, golly. Rescue the adventurer from the snowy mountains. Well, that's what we're going to do. That is what we're going to do. Okay. With less than 5% damage. Okay. All right, we can do that. Well, as valuable as... Let's see. Can I just follow this? How long can I follow this ridge? Probably Now, what do we got here? Those are pillars of some kind. That's interesting. I'm kind of curious what's going on there. But, let's see if we can just follow this. Get to the top of that ridge. Can I follow this ridge? That's kind of what I'm curious. What's this? The southern part of the mountain range that rises in the center of the Australian continent. The low temperatures will drain your stamina, while the steep slope presents a serious risk of slip and falling. Avalanches. Fabulous. Okay, well, we are going to attempt to stick close to the ridge here. Probably a terrible idea, but we're going to do it. And then, what? From... Or, I could stay on this side. Actually, that's what I want to do. Let's delete this marker, and this marker. Here's what we're going to do. We are just going to go straight. We're going to go straight until we get roughly in line with where we're going. And we're going to go straight up. And then once we get him, I think we'll have to figure out, maybe we'll come down this way. And then make our way across.
Delivery route final.
Yeah, something like that. Anyhow, that's what we'll try. Yeah, we'll take this stuff. Tell you what, blood bag. Let's put that utility pouch. I thought we could. And we'll attach this one to the suit. And we'll put this on the suit as well. There we go. Boy, do I wish that I had access to some hydration. All right. Well, we knew it was going to be a problem. Oh, boy. Yeah, we're going right back into the... Hold on. I guess. We're just going to follow this. Oh, we're at 1% drink. Now, is this... It's also dark. So that's a problem. But as long as there's snowfall or rainfall, the canteen does fill up very slowly. Now let me see where I'm headed here. I'm just gonna... There's A3. It's kind of the direction I'm headed. Didn't really want to have to climb over the shelves here. Yeah, I don't think navigating along that ridge is going to be, would be very smart. All right, so far so good. Ooh, more chronobiotes down there. I wonder if I should steer towards them. I'm probably going to, just to see. Probably will not pick up that vitals analyzer. That's just too much. There we go. Ooh, the lights. Northern lights look pretty. They did a pretty good job replicating those, I think. I will say it's been pretty rough on these boots. But taking an occasional jump, probably a terrible plan, right? Yeah, that gives me a stamina blinking sign every time I try to take a jump. So, gotta watch that. Cleans up to 7%. That's almost a drink. I'm gonna wait till it gets to 10, and then we'll reset it and do it again. Or maybe I should just wait until we get to our destination.
So the adventurer was in this area when he last made contact with his son. See any sign of him, Sam?
No. However, okay. Let's... Golly, I don't need any of this repair spray, do I? Let's just repair whatever it is I've got on me. I don't think it's making a difference. Offload the unusable stuff. Okay, climbing anchor. No, I'm not going to bivouac here. Hold on. Or actually, I wonder what would happen if I did. What am I carrying on my back? Oh, the stuff I just set down.
It's break time.
No arguments here.
Oh. Interesting. I don't think I'd seen that before. All right. Stand up. That rest has got to be good for something, right? Probably not. There we go. Now we'll go down. Nope, nope. All right, let's see how we're doing. Got him on the left. I think that's him on the left. Excellent.
What do we have here?
Uh-oh.
What a relief. He's still breathing. You can put him in a protective bag and carry him home.
Hmm.
You know, he looks familiar somehow. Didn't we save this man once before?
I mean, that's entirely possible.
Right then. Let's hurry and take him to his shelter.
Okay, first things first. We need to deal with some cargo on the ground. Carried on my back. Let's get rid of the container repair spray. I'm less concerned with that. On my... I've got a floating carrier. Climbing anchor. I definitely want it. Is there a spot to attach it to my suit? Not really. Okay, so he can sit on top of one or two items. What about the floating carrier? The floating carriers. Oh, wait. I can put everything in the floating carrier. Load onto the carrier. See, I'm not losing anything. And we're good, right? Yes. Attach the carrier.
Let's get a move on.
And I guess we're going to try and go down? Now, let's take a look at the map real quick and just confirm. I'm on this side of the ridge. Definitely kind of have to follow the path that I've set. Even though that means getting dangerously close to what is undoubtedly BT territory. I don't know why that looks like BT territory to me, but it does. Because there's a structure there. That's why. All right. Well, let's follow it and see what happens. And I think, wasn't this the area that there were some rock slides? Ooh. What's that circle feature up there on the left? Anything, I wonder? Doesn't seem to be. Oh, hello. The mine north of F1 has started to deteriorate? Oh, come on. Shouldn't be too surprised. Try to hold my breath for a second. And maybe not. Oh, backpack cover has deteriorated and will soon be ruined. So, you know, it makes perfect sense. We've done quite a bit. Oh, hello. Low roar.
Well, better get it done. Mouth's bone dry.
that's definitely BT territory.
There's a star all around. Get out of my mind.
I got this, man.
Hold on here.
Get out of my
Come on, asshole. Keep those legs moving.
in the morning. Press the paper. Heavy snowfall. Wakes the neighbor.
Stay strong. You got all you need to see it through.
I clean out my eyes. Feeling nauseous as the world spins around. Get out of my mind. Get out of my
There we go. Cresting that hill feels pretty good. All right. Well, let's see if we did this as well as we think we did. Excellent. Deliver and report. That better give me more than one little corner of a star, let me tell you.
Oh, I knew I was right to trust you. Thank you for finding him. I need to assess his condition right away. Please wait.
Shouldn't have been anything less.
Better than I expected, actually. Should be back to normal with a good night's sleep.
This was the Dowser's friend, wasn't it? All right. This ought to be 2 stars. Oh, come on.
You've been a true friend to my father. My father said it's okay, so you can go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
Fine. Very nice. Yep, same guy. Okay, we got some bridges. I don't know if the bridge up there is necessarily a good spot, but there might be some good spots for some hot springs around here as well. Curiosity. Nice big area. Oh? Climbing power gloves. Okay. Can also recover nearby cargo. That's nice. I do like that. That was the, what is it, the anti-gravity gloves or whatever? From the first one. Can be used to recover cargo while driving a pickup off-roader. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Punch power is increased and effective against mechs. I like very much. Okay. Patience is available.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Okay.
Connection confirmed. Seems to be working fine. Thanks for that. I'll have my father take a look at the cargo you brought me a little while back. But knowing him, he might vanish the moment I turn around. People have given him a nickname. The Adventurer. He takes it a bit too far sometimes, but it's not like he would stop if I asked him to. Anyway, as my way of saying thanks for tracking him down, I've shared a schematic for climbing power gloves with you. They can help you climb steep slopes and grab cargo more easily. But don't take my word for it. Try them on for size and you'll see.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, so your father goes on adventures.
Yeah, he disappears without warning and comes back with just as little fanfare. And there are times like this where he doesn't come back at all. That's why I have to impose on people like you to go and rescue him. One day you'll understand, he tells me, like that's supposed to make it okay somehow.
Yeah. So how do these climbing gloves work?
They strengthen and enhance all movements you perform with your arms when worn. They make climbing steep hills less taxing. Even the simple act of picking up cargo is faster and smoother. You can also use them to draw cargo towards you from a short distance away, so you can grab it. They help you punch harder as well and keep your balance more easily. My father told me that he came up with the whole concept with the help of some people he met on one of his journeys. Said it was based on some stranded cargo or something, I think. I'm afraid I don't know much more than that, but I do know my father absolutely swears by them.
Good enough. Time to move on.
Thank you again for bringing him home. Good luck and safe travels.
Much appreciated, Sam. You should get plenty of rest. Frostbite can be serious. We have to make sure you're not showing signs. Another thing, we need to talk about Hartman's situation.
That's what I figured.
Come and see me when you get back to the DHV Magellan.
Oh, that was funny. My carrier was sitting right atop. Oh, Sam is so tired. Okay, gotta get up. Let's take a look and see what is on the console. Activate the terminal. There we go. Cargo lost. Heavy machine gun. Yeah, I know. It's a sad thing. All right, fabrication. I'll tell you what. Let's do a little bit of recycling. I got some stuff damaged here. Oh gosh, my ladders are in bad shape. That's in bad shape. We're just going to recycle a bunch of stuff here. Contents damaged. I can build another one. Everything here is good. Those took some damage. Focus skeleton and my combat power gloves are almost worn out. Okay, well, we can just... Oh, golly. Those are almost all destroyed. And so is my floating carrier. Almost destroyed. So that frees me up to fabricate at least a new pair of gloves. Right? Where are they at? There we go. Climbing power gloves. And anything else? Oh, you know what? Give me that. I think for now I'm good. Let's fabricate this equipment. Put those on. Put that on my tool rack. The intern is getting irritable. Alright, let's find my way back to the Magellan. There it is. Alright. No, we're not resting. Not yet. Look at that brand new truck there. Not using the vehicle. Let's board the Magellan. Very nice. I don't know if there's an order here yet. Probably not. No, there is not. So let's just head to the room. Ivana. Trophy earned. Oh, look, she's got a bunch of very ripe apples now. I wonder what that's about. Looks like she's improving. Oh, the chronobiota is now swimming around my little coral reef there. All right, kind of what I figured. We'd have something coming on. That looks like Hartman.
Sorry.
Black cat, of course. Tomorrow's escaping again. I did not leave a truck in the bay.
Hey, Sam. Long time no see. It's me, your old pal, Dead Man.
I'm sorry, what?
Sorry if I gave you a scare. While Hartman is off conducting his near-death excursions, I am borrowing his body. My soul is normally confined to the beach, but for 3 minutes, I get to be here.
Okay, that's weird.
How's that possible?
Because he has my heart.
You're telling me that's...
My parting gift to Hartman, yes. Per his request, I bequeathed it before departing on my one-way trip to the beach. He put so much stress on his own that it had grown quite weak. If and when it failed, mine was meant to serve as insurance. But as you can see, he appears to have become rather attached to my heart. His finger never far from the proverbial on switch. Which is why I've been able to assume control of his body. Come here. It's good to see you, Sam. I told you in Mexico that someone had falsified BB-28's records. But in truth, it was yours truly. My intention was to leave no trace of a second BB-28 or of Lou. I wanted you to be free to live your lives, unburdened by the past. But then, well, everything changed, didn't it? You lost Lou, and needed answers to make sense of it all.
30 seconds remaining.
So, I decided to access the network servers from within the beach. Security isn't as strict over there as it is here, you see.
So that was you?
That's right. I am the one who dug up the information about Lou's past. Your very own Hartman was me all along.
2. Administering shock. Stand clear.
Sam.
Okay.
What's going on?
Apparently we need to have a conversation.
And where are we?
Sam. Poor Hartman here is understandably confused. If you give us a moment alone, I'll explain things to him.
Oh, okay.
All right, that makes sense, I guess. Why not? Episode 9 puppets. Oh, perfect. Of course it is.
Well, I've apprised Hartman of the situation. It's not unlike my own experience. A soul finds itself in a puppet and then acts as a puppeteer.
Okay.
One's ka can reside in any vessel to which one has a strong attachment. Human ha or inanimate object. It makes no difference.
Well, unless the conversation starts up... Oh, here it goes.
It's Charlie. We've received an emergency distress call from the Eastern Environmental Observatory. I urge you to access the Adventurer's delivery terminal and pick up this main order immediately.
Well, I guess you know what we're doing next. But we're not doing it right now. So thank you very much for joining me. I am the Preacher. This is Death Stranding 2 on the beach. I hope you are enjoying it as much as I am. I definitely will see you the very next time. As long as you come along for the journey. Here, take a shower.